Hello, so this is my first video or long-term video because so I'm recording this on my phone. I do not have things to record right now, so it's gonna be a big mess. Whatever, okay? Deal with it. So I have a script here, by the way, because I'm bad with words. I gave up halfway, but yeah. This topic has been talked about a lot. This topic's been talked about a lot, but I have nothing else to do, and I'm bored, and it's night, and yeah, let's get into it. Kid channels. Let's talk about that. I'm sorry, I'm stupid, I can't read, I have my glasses on. You'll know that YouTube is not the best for kids all the time. Sometimes that's why you have to keep check on what your children are watching. So right now I'm just gonna talk about a few things about that. So first we're gonna be talking about what channels and what they are doing, how they get kids to watch them, Alphagate, the dangerous effect it has on kids, and hypersexuality. First, I don't want to show any videos or anything in this because beef with other people is scary, and I do not want beef with other people because I'm going to be talking about one specific channel right now, which is called Momo the Cat. So this channel makes shorts where it tells stories in a sing-song type of way. I don't know, my last recording ended, so actually I had to make a new one. So I don't know if that's a word I'm using. And usually there would be no problem with that, but it's the internet. People suck specifically on the internet. So the stories they tell are very sexual or serious and dangerous, even topics, even for a kid to be watching especially. The thing is, it's clearly targeted to children. Really clearly targeted to children because it has a very upbeat, sing-song. Again, I don't know if that's a word. There's one more thing. I'm sorry. I'm not good. I keep on looking at my script. Okay, shut up. For example, one of their videos is kind of talks about how a kid's uncle was talking to little kids on the internet, which do I need to say more about that? I'm gonna cut short on the channel, so I'm gonna talk in general about a bunch of channels and stuff. So these kid channels usually show things, sexualized cartoons, if that makes sense. Usually they show buttocks. Okay, they show buttocks, which, you know what? It's okay to like a good ass. That's normal. But it is targeted to children, and that's a whole entire other thing. We get to the second thing, which is how they get children to watch their videos. Which this stage would be rather quick, like the other ones. They get them to watch their videos by using very bright colors, deathly bright colors. One thing is they use cartoons, well-known cartoons specifically for kids. Let's say Peppa Pig, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, I don't know, bruh. And they use those characters in sexual manners to get the kids to watch their video, and they speak in a very loud tone, and they say things in a kid-friendly way, but the actual things they're saying is not for kids. Whoa. Oh my god. Alphagate, bro. I think many people thought this was like one channel at first, but like it's not. It's a whole umbrella of people. So yeah, what ElsaGate is they usually tell stories with like people in like cosplays or like suits that are like well-known characters, like let's say Elsa, that's why it's called ElsaGate, like Spider-Man, Hulk, those type of characters, and they would tell stories, but it feels more like fetishes because they would use things like needles, pregnancy, and just really gory things as well, and things that are really inappropriate for children to watch. And luckily YouTube has taken a lot of these YouTube channels down, but you can still find them, and it's just really disgusting content, just like the other things I've been talking about today or tonight. Dangerous effect it has on children. Okay. Alright. Oh, don't look at my head. Ugh. So, I was saying when I was younger, I was a target of some of these. Not a lot. I had a pretty decent childhood. Like, when I say that I was a bit of a target, I mean I watched like freaking Aphmau, which a few years ago, let's be honest, she wasn't as bad as she is now. But yeah. Thing is, little kids watch these videos and then think it's okay to act like that. Let's say, like, look at ElsaGate. Let's say a little girl's watching ElsaGate. Elsa or Spider-Man punches someone else, and they do that a lot in a video. That child's gonna think that is okay to do, and then punch someone else. Does that make sense? Which that goes into our last topic in this. Our last little topic in all of this, okay, is hypersexuality, which kinda mixes in with the life-lasting effects it has. So I lost space on my phone, so that's fine. But I was saying, it kind of forms into the other topic, the long-lasting side effects it has on children, because they watch things that are made for children, that is very sexual. It's such a sad thing, I'm sorry, but they see these things, they see that, let's say, a certain porn app exists, they go on that, they get an addiction that is not healthy, and that leads to hypersexuality, and many other things that are not fun. It will never be fun, and it's just such a sad life we live in, to be honest. And it's just, we need to work together to like get rid of all these channels, because they're pedophiles in the end, I guess. So yeah. Anyways, I am sorry for how terrible this video looks and everything. Again, I'm recording this on my phone. I don't have the proper things. I don't know if this audio is correct. My mic on my headphones are not working. So yeah. But that's all I really have to talk about right now. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt to start editing this. This is my stand. Because I'm doing this on the like this is my stand. So yeah, good.